Good morning, my angels. Today is April 25th, 2022. It's a moon day, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning so far. I had a little chaotic morning, but it happens. I have a teenager who's 19 years old and has his own vehicle and has his own place that's right by me. And he's still coming in and using my shower, but I get it. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way because I wasn't always there for my children when I was young, when they were younger. I did leave the home and but when they were younger. So now it's my chance to make up to my big baby. We got to be easy on our teenagers. They go through things too. Yes, they might have little attitudes and seem like they're not grateful. I promise you they are in their own way, and they just need us to be their mom. That's it, and not give them a hard time. I'm not going to give him a hard time, and I realized that, and I was just being a little ungrateful and a little selfish. When he did have to move in with me, that I had to do some certain things, and I was a little bee about it, for real. And so I did some shroomies. I had a little shroom therapy. And let me tell you what, I came out on the other side more compassionate, even more compassionate than I was before. So when you use things medicinally, everything serves a purpose, but they're here for a certain purpose, and we have to figure that out. And everything should be used medicinally or spiritually, okay? There's a big difference, So I just want to come on here today, and I want to do the middle pillar ritual / meditation for anybody that needs to go back over it. I have not done it this morning, so this is something that I do. I'll do a banishing or an invoking, just depending on the energy in the home. And then I'll go on with my hexagram ritual and rose cross ritual. And then I do this on top of my rose cross ritual. This is an in-between type thing. Sometimes I do middle pillar when I'm invoking planetary energies. I'll invoke the planetary energies. I'll do the middle pillar, and then I'll banish the planetary energy because for me personally, I want to bring that planetary energy into my aura, And I wanted to also say that I mentioned in the Tree of Life video that that you could invoke. So when you are doing in the Tree of Life, you're going to invoke Raphael and not Michael. So if when you're working with, say you're working the planetary energy of the sun, not Tiphareth, but you're working planetary energy of soul, then you use Michael. Okay, Michael is used for your Hod and your Tree of Life. So when you're working on your Tree of Life meditation and working on balancing those energies within you, you will invoke Michael for Hod and Raphael for Tiphareth. Okay. And also on the banishing, on the LBRP, you can use, so when you start in the east, of course, you can visualize a yellow pentagram. Instead of visualizing them all blue, you can visualize yellow in the east. That's, of course, Raphael is there. You'll red in the south with Michael, then Gabriel, blue in the west, and then over to the north with Uriel, green. So you can envision us, instead of all blue, it's separate colors, and that'll kind of boost things a little bit. It advances you a bit in your magic, And so with the middle pillar is what you're going to start doing about 6 months after you start the LBRP. As long as you're doing the LBRP or LIRP, when you start out, you want to do those consistently, the invoking and banishing. But then once you advance and become an adept like myself, then you can start using them as you need it. But for now, as a prescription, you use those for your first 6 months, the first year, really, or even after you start, you want to invoke and banish, invoke, banish, invoke, banish, invoke, banish, as much as you can. Okay, and I went through it. You can do each one in little as 3 minutes. So there's no excuse not to be doing it. You want to clear your space. You want to clean your psyche up. You don't want these bad spirits around you. Let me tell you something. I had to fight them off at the last place I lived, okay? I fought them off. And with my banishing. And so it's just a must, especially if you're a bright spirit like myself. Those spirits are already attached to you. Why do you think you have a drinking problem? Why do you think, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, and I'm not going to go into details, and if you can do your own research, because that's what we're here to do. But the middle pillar is very important. It's going to boost you. It's going to connect you to your Shaddai El Hai, and your Da'ath, which is hidden knowledge. So that's what's most important. Once I started with that, then I was like, I've lived here September. I did not start doing my hexagram ritual until I moved here, because I got consistent with my middle pillar. So it's all baby steps towards something bigger. You have to progress slowly. You cannot get frustrated with it. Your visuals are not going to be good in the beginning, okay? Not going to lie. But let me tell you, I'm 2 years in, and now I can visualize things like I never thought I could before, okay? So it's a process. But this is the thing. I've only been consistent with it for the past year, really. That's how fast I've advanced. And like I've said before, I can't tell you that you'll advance that fast, but it depends on how much work and how much effort and heart and grit you put into it, because it's not easy, but it's a lot easier than 3D life. Let me put it that way. Okay. We don't want to live 3D life anymore, y'all. Look at where it's gotten us. We got people living on the streets, y'all. There shouldn't be no reason for that, y'all. That's why I gotta become president, or some woman, I won't mention any names. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm studying, I'm learning, I just got a completion certificate for, studying the Roman Empire and the rise and fall of it. And so I'm going to study my little heart out. And look how far I've come in just 2 years. Imagine how far I can come in 2 more. And that's with anybody, So I'm so excited. So I'm bringing you this middle pillar today. I have not done it yet. This is something that's very important. If we could get all the homeless people doing it, it's like, whoa, could you imagine what we would have? But that's just thoughts that I have, don't think that I'm crazy or anything, because I'm not. I'm smart. I really am for once in my life. But the magic made me that way. I was born smart, but the devil, they call him the devil. I don't call it the devil. I just call it malicious spirits that are just here. It's how it goes. It's evolution. It's what's here. It's what's been put here, and we can't change it, and it is what it is. But we can change it if we'll stick together and start doing the work. Even if I'm not saying do magic, but I'm saying do something. Meditate. Go inward. Stop gossiping. It's the little things. Don't drink daily. Only drink 1 or 2 days a week or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to do that for myself. I say, Robin, stop judging alcohol. I have friends that own distilleries. I have friends that are, own bars, etc., and this is my thing also, when I become president, I'm not going to ban alcohol. Why would I do that? Oh my God. No, I don't drink. No, I don't like it. Yes, I think it's poison. It's poison for me. I can't speak if it's poison for you. Okay. So I got to stop judging it. And that was my problem. I was judging that. But I'm not going to stop judging McDonald's. Buy McDonald's. Okay. McDonald's is worn its welcome out, y'all. And it's disgusting. And it tastes like chemicals. So McDonald's is gone. That's the first thing I'm doing. Banning McDonald's. They've made enough money. Bye, McDonald's family. Y'all got enough money. Bye-bye. All shut down. Okay. Liquor stores. I don't know what to tell you. Bye. All beer. No serving at convenience stores. It's too accessible for our youngsters and our homeless. No. If I wouldn't have had access to it years ago, I wouldn't have been getting it. I had a liquor store right by my job. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been able to get it. But you can still buy it, but you're going to have to order it through your wineries and your distilleries. And then they're going to make money overall. But you can also bars, restaurants, and clubs. Yay! But you won't be able to order it. You will only be able to order it on Fridays, Saturdays. And I would love for everybody to enjoy their Sunday brunches with their mimosas and everything. We cannot do away with that, y'all. We can't. Okay? But also, I feel like we have to mandate, if you're going to you cannot drive to the restaurant. You have to do Uber. You have to. There's going to be new laws. It's going to be more productive laws. You know, like for one thing, Doritos, chip bags, we're going to make them sealable. There's no reason we should be having to buy chip clips. No, 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 no. We're doing away with that. It's the little things, y'all, that we need to start looking at. But nobody's speaking up for these things. I'm the one that's speaking up for these things, and I am. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing people get screwed over, you know, and our people get hurt, and we've got billions of dollars out there, y'all. Billions of dollars. Why do we just not have homeless camps for everybody for free running water? We've got plenty of food out there, y'all. Plenty of food. Let's give them a plot of land. Stick them, you know what I'm saying? Give them some land. Let them grow their own food like the prisoners do, you know? And the prisoners, we gotta look out for them more, y'all. I was a prisoner once too. You know, we gotta make sure. And it wasn't that bad. And I have to say, it wasn't that bad. Yes, you have some but it wasn't that bad. And yes, we do need our prison systems, but we're going to look into that, into the people getting wrongly accused. Of course we are. Of course we are. Of course we are. You know, mom's got goals. Call me mom. I'll be your mom. The world needs a mom, y'all. Where's our mamas? So many damaged souls running around, y'all. Y'all got to think, how long has this world been here? Souls evolving, right? Okay, so we all know that we evolve. We all know that we come back. We all know that we reincarnate. We don't all know that, but people that I know, we know. Some people. But that we've got to start telling people and let them know about the wheel of Samsara, which is kind of a cliche, catchy name, but it's the truth, you know? I mean, you don't just... We reincarnate. They say, okay, you believe in Jesus, died on a cross, and then you go to heaven. No, you don't. Your soul goes, you do meet your maker, but then you reincarnate. You have to do the work, okay, to actually, for your soul to actually be able to transform into that. That's not even, your soul has to be able to handle the death process and to be able to transform. And so if you're living in the world, and your soul is not going to be able to transform. So, you know, you just look it up. It's the truth. Google it. Google it, dude. Google it. The Wheel of Samsara. Okay? So that's why you have to be grateful for my people that struggle and that don't have a lot of money this go around. Okay? Next go around, guess what? You will. Okay? You struggle this lifetime, your next lifetime. This lifetime, if you've got it all made and everybody, I'm sorry to tell you, but the next lifetime, you're not. It is what it is. It's a balance, y'all. It's a balance, okay? And I don't make the rules. The rules were made a long time ago to keep the world moving. It is our job to evolve and get out of that wheel, okay? Some will, some won't. And it is what it is, okay? You know, I have to look out for me and the people that I know are for us, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Homeless camps, running water, mattresses, clean ones, sanitizing, and they're going to do it too, just like us prisoners did. They'll clean it up and everything. They just got to be given a chance to have that stuff. You know, a lot of people weren't lucky enough to get that stuff or to be born into that stuff or to have the chance to have the knowledge to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at a lot of people, damaged souls. You don't know what their soul went through this lifetime before last. You know, and that's what judge less, love more. Judge less, love more. All right? And I won't get started on diets, but we've got to start sticking up and we've got to start taking this processed crap out of us, y'all. I mean, and I'm not going to judge. I'm trying not to judge. But, you know, this sugar, y'all, everybody's addicted to it and it's disgusting. It blocks our meridians. Nobody can, I couldn't even grow my hair, dude, because of that sugar. Okay, and the alcohol. And I was using alcohol abundantly. Okay, so I'm going to stop judging it. But, you know, the sugar, and you look at it, everything we eat, not me anymore, but everything I ate had sugar. Bread, it turns into sugar. Sodas. I know I do my diet sodas, but 0 sugar, and people say they're bad. I don't know, but I'm not giving them up. You got all these cakes and everything. Almost everything in my house has sugar. I don't eat it. I barely eat anything. And I'm not telling everybody to not eat, do what I do. I have to do what I do. I have to keep my body super clean because of what I do and what I've been called to do, my calling. Okay, so I'm not trying to tell everybody to be like me, I promise you. But I'm trying to tell everybody to be more mindful and conscious of what we put in our body. No, our temple. This is our temple, y'all. This is our temple, okay? We've got to be more mindful of what we put in our temple. It is so important. So very important, y'all. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Be more mindful. Moderation is key. Don't put anything before Papa God. Okay? Hode. Yes, I call him Hode. Hustler of destruction. It is what it is. You know, you don't have to call him that. That's what I call him. If you don't like it, I will. I don't care. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so yeah, let's do the middle pillar, y'all. All right? All right. Now, I try to remember to start sitting facing in the east, but you don't have to. I never started, well, when I first started here, I did start facing in the east in my bed, but sometimes, so maybe you should face to the east, you know? So I'm facing at the east right now, and so let's start. All right. Oh, Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, ruler of the light and the darkness, we adore thee, and we invoke thee. Look thou with favor upon me, who now standeth before thee, and grant thine aid in the highest aspirations of my soul, that I may be enabled to accomplish the great work to the glory of thine inequitable name. Amen. Thank you, Papa. Start with the QC. Ato Malkut Vegabora Vegadula Leolam. Amen. Start with the bright light above our head. I'm not going to go into detail, y'all. I'm just going to do it, and if y'all need to know how to do it, you can watch my previous videos. I'm going to move on to Da'ath. It's your hidden knowledge. Light gray or blue. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. to keep it short and move on, y'all. But you can extend it and do it as long as you want, or you can shorten it and, you know, shorten it how you need to. High magic is very moldable and pliable. And unique to each person. That's the beautiful thing about it. The beautiful thing about it. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair, y'all. You don't even know, y'all. I used to have super thin hair. Sorry. I get thrown off sometimes. Dude, my hair used to be so thin. Look how beautiful and thick it is, y'all. And I do collagen, but I did the collagen before, because I was still drinking though, and I wasn't regular. I just started banishing. And my hair was so thin, the collagen didn't work, vitamins didn't work, my hair stayed thin. I used this Keranique shampoo still. Dude, I removed all the junk, you know, and look at it now. I'm just kidding. We were at Da'ath. We're dropping down to Tippereth. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. Yellow. Right at the chest. We do it in the chest, and then we move on to the solar plexus. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. If you only knew how important this meditation was, if you only knew, you'd be doing it every day. Just saying. And again, disclaimer, you should only be doing it if you're doing the LBRP. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. Move down to my solar plexus. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. Yod He Vav He Elova Da'ath. I'm going to move on to Shaddai El Hai, purple, in your root, right at your, you know. Shaddai El Hai. And it is Monday. So I do invoke Yesod energies on Monday. So I do sometimes work a little longer, and you can do that. Work a little longer in that particular energy for the day. Shaddai El Hai. Shaddai El Hai. Shaddai El Hai. Again, since it is Monday, I will invoke Gabriel as well. Shaddai El Hai. Shaddai El Hai. Look up the power of meditation. It'll tell you. It'll take away your wrinkles, or it makes you age. You'll age less. Da, da, da. But you're really ramping it up with the high magic. So meditation, you're only going to go so far. You're not. High magic is going to take you where you really need to be. I'm hoping to live for eternity, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know what God's got planned for me, but I don't care. I just know that I used to have the thing going on here, and it's, I know miracles are being worked in my life big time. And I see miracles being worked in my friends and my family's life, too. Shaddai El Hay. And my voice, I will tell you, I love to sing. Y'all should hear my voice now. God is answering my prayers. Yes, He is. That's my dream, to be on stage and sing. I want to go into Gabrielle. Beautiful Gabrielle. Purple robes. And she's got crescent moons all over her gown and on her head. She's got long, flowy, sandy blonde hair. She's so pretty. Gabrielle. 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 I couldn't used to vibrate like this, y'all. You'll start out, this will be hard for you to start with. I was like, oh my God. Then eventually these words came belting out. And my body, because it's in vibration all the time, high vibing. So I can literally, during this, I can feel the energy going in my body. I'm such a high viber. I'm a freaking high viber. My body's like high vibe all the time. That's why I only sleep. I get my full 8 hours and I'm or 7, or I can sleep 4 hours and I'm still boom, like Kundalini awakening, all that. That's your high vibing, dude. You're same thing. The magic gets you there way faster, though. It's like a Sudath, hidden knowledge, the middle pillar. It's my baby, y'all. I'm telling you. And I'm nurturing it. And I'm nurturing it. And I'm giving it to the world. And I'm letting it fly. And I want my little children to hold on to it and use it. Because it needs to be used right now. I've had these. I know what it's going to do. I've seen it. Gabrielle. Thank you, Gabrielle. My beautiful sister. We'll move on to Adonai Aharetz. This is earth, the kingdom, the glory. Adonai Haaretz. Adonai Haaretz. This is just what I needed, y'all. And I'm glad I decided to do it with y'all. I've thought about lives, but I like to document my stuff. So this way I can document everything. Because it's very important. I'm not a big note taker. I get frustrated and my fingers hurt. So. Adonai Haaretz. Like, I can feel my energy now, y'all. And you will be able to. You'll have a point where you're like, I don't feel nothing anymore. It's meant to be that way. It's a test. Just stick to it. Don't give up is all I can say. It'll get better. First I felt it, and then, at first real hard, and then it just went away, but I kept with it. But now, look at me. Cancer healed everything. Adonai Hold it. Now we're going to circulate the energy 3 ways. It's very important. It's a must. Up the right, down the left. Out the left. In and up. Circulating it around your body. From the front to the left. From the right to the left. And you'll work on that for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes there's days I'm like trying to rush through this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get some retail therapy in. Yes, I do like to shop in moderation. So, like once a week, 1 day a week, I kind of enjoy it. Now that I have a little bit of money, because my poor husband's working his finger to the bone. Anyway. Now we're going to circulate the energy in front of us, underneath the feet, and behind the body up. Just like in my other videos. You can watch them to learn how. I love y'all. We're going to get through this. Mom's got you. Yes, she does. Like Maynard says, right? All right. Now we're going to circulate the energy up through the middle pillar, out through Kether, all the way around us like a little rain shower. We're going to sit there for a while and do that. This is actually how your energy rotates through your body. I'm studying that now. Like I said, y'all, I'm studying. I'm doing everything I can to do what I can, to be there for y'all, to do what I need to do. I got a mission. Give me time, y'all. Rome wasn't built in a day. I need y'all's support, y'all. I really do. God's got us. God's got me. Yes, he does. Oh, it's got us. And Mom. We're a team. We are a team. The bridegroom. It's a good friend of mine. You've done circulated all that wonderful heavenly energy through your body, y'all. This is so important. I'm going to make a video on the LVX next. I've got stuff that I'm already going to, I've got some more, a little more research, maybe. Maybe not. I'll make it when I'm ready. Because that's what I do. I don't stress anything. I don't stress the small things anymore. Now we sit there in this energy. Now we just stop rotating. Now we're just going to sit there and we're going to marinate for as long as you want. And then you could also bring that light into your body too. And that's why I'm so excited about showing y'all the LVX. The LVX is the stepping stone to doing the hexagram ritual. Hexagram ritual is like, LBRP is great. It's a must. But the hexagram ritual is going to up you. You're going to cross the abyss with the hexagram ritual. You won't be working with the microcosm anymore. You're working with the macrocosm. And it's nothing scary, y'all. It was such a beautiful experience. I remember when I started working with the macrocosm, I posted it. I said, I'm excited. And oh, it got me, boosted me, y'all. And so anyways, the hexagram ritual is amazing. I'm going to start using the unicursal hexagram, which is even more beautiful. I'm going to start using that next, but not yet. Baby steps. Baby steps for everything. For high magic especially, it's baby steps. Marinating that energy, that tingle. Sometimes I can feel it tingle, you know. You'll feel this, especially when you're intense with it. You know, I'm not real intense to it now because I'm teaching, I'm showing y'all, but, you know, but I did get intense in the middle. Sure, it got intense. I told y'all, but, you know what I'm saying. It's a balance. Everything is a balance. I also want to speak up on tools. Tools are not a necessity. Do not go spending money on a bunch of tools you do not need. I love my tools. They're fun. They might ramp up things, sure. I have tools on my altar, but when we're doing the magic, our meridians, our energy is in our body, okay? It's not in our tools. We do transfer energy to our tools. That's why crystals are so important, because they are great energy holders. And water is number one. Water before crystals. It's the simple things. It's more the simple things than the complex things. And you'll learn that as you go. Simplicity is key as well. It really is, y'all. I think I'm done yakking for the day. I love y'all more than you'll ever know. I got y'all. Mom's got you. Okay? Judge less, love more. I love you. Be more like Rosa Parks. Abe Lincoln, Honest Abe. All of our wonderful heroes of America. America will be great again. Right, my dear Fred Trump. America will be great again. A grin. A sound shift. Exactly. America will be great again. I love you. Have a blessed day, a beautiful moon day. I'm going to get a little sun today. It revives me. It kicks in on my vitamins. We are like a plant. We need to be watered and we need sun. And we don't need processed crap or sugar. Ugh. Let me not be judgy. Love you. Have a blessed day. We'll see you soon, my beautiful angels.